Grüezi miteinander, the Schmied is back. Today with the highlights of the Gavra-Racing GT3 League. First the qualifying. So the first corners you have to be very gentle with the throttle and have a nice exit here. Now we are coming to the fast S's, and here you have to be as tight as possible and don't lose too much speed. Go off the throttle when it's needed, and here look for a good exit. Now you have to prepare for the braking point, because this next curve you have to hit very well and don't get too wide here. Brake on the end of the curb and accelerate as fast as possible. The next fast left-hander you have to be also as tight as possible and don't lose the rear end.
And a pole course.
For the next braking point we brake between the two borders and let the car to roll in. Here you have to be also very gentle with the throttle to get the perfect line and to accelerate as fast as possible. For the next corner you have to lift a little bit with the Lamborghini, because it's too risky to hit the outside curb and to spun. So I lift here a little bit and go on the throttle as fast as possible. And for the last curve, be as tight as possible and don't run too wide. And yeah, that's a lap around Sakito.
Ja, das ist sie.
I don't get the best start, and for the first corner you have to prepare, because there will always be the one guy who dive in, like the Ferrari here.
Okay, clear. Half length back.
On the next corner I run a little bit too wide, and yeah, get slow down. And on project cars the slowdowns are very strict, so I lift the throttle to don't get penalized.
One length back.
On the next corner I miss my braking point a little bit, run too fast in the corner and get on the curb.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
And yeah, the curbs are very slippery and I lost my rear end.
He's on your right. Clear.
Ja, ich habe mich weggedreht. Auf den Körper gekommen. Ah, scheiße.
Still one, two lengths back.
And again, I'm too fast on the corner, run too wide, get a slowdown and have to lift the throttle again and lost the position.
One length behind.
I lost 9 seconds on the first lap, and the Porsche also takes my position. But now I have to concentrate and overtake all. For the next few corners, enjoy the battle.
Ah.
One right.
So I managed to go to the inside for the next corner, which is a left-hander.
Still there, right side.
He turned into me for the first time, and here again for the second time, and after that he spun.
You're good, all clear.
The guys in front were battling, and one of them have a problem, and I have to go to the outside, and because it's project cars, I have to give him the position back.
Oh, überholt! Oh mein Gott!
And so I lost my position to a Ferrari. After 2 laps I lost 15 seconds to the leader, and now I have to fight back. And I had a lot better exit on turn 2, managed to get to the inside and overtake him.
Okay, you're clear.
Ahead of me a Bentley who was struggling, and he spun. We had contact, but there was nothing I could do. Lap 5, this time in front a Mercedes AMG, also struggling during the fast S's. Get the inside on his turn and managed to overtake him on the outside.
Nice one, you're clear.
But ran too wide and yeah, lost the position again. On this turn he made a little mistake, ran too wide on the curb and lost the position this time to me. Lap 12, this time we are closing to an Audi R8. I braked a little bit later and could go on power earlier than him, managed to get a little bit closer. We had an insane pace, and during the fast S's I was on his back. Had a really good exit out of turn 6 and get alongside him. For the next turn I was a little bit optimistic. We touched and I ran wide. Backmarker overtook us, and after his mistake he let us by, but on this turn we touched together. We were closing so fast on the brakes to this Audi R8, and now we are on the slipstream for a long straight. Because of the drag air, you have to be very careful during these fast turns, and if it's possible, take another line than the guy ahead. Now let the guy in front know that you could dive bomb him and force him in the mistake. Like that.
On your left. You're good, you're clear.
Lap 17, I closing down the gap to my teammate. And because I was so much faster, he let me through.
Okay.
2 turns later, I was very lucky because the Porsche in front of us was struggling a lot and we nearly hit them. Lap 20, we are closing to the podium, and now enjoy this insane battle.
left side. Still too wide, left side.
He braked a little bit too late, get on the curb on the outside, and lost position to
Right
me.
side. Okay, clear, you're good. 2 lengths back.
Geiles Battle.
Still 2 lengths back.
Because everyone must start with 60 liters, everyone have to go to the pits and refuel his car.
Okay, mate, go, go, go.
The guy in second place was on an Audi R8 and just passed us when we exit the pits. The guy in front of me is a back marker and he didn't want that I get through, so it was really hard. I flashed my lights to get attention, but nothing happens, so we have to overtake him like every other car. So I pressured him as much as I could and I forced him in a mistake. On lap 23 we managed to overtake the leader before the pit stops, and now we were in second place.
Well done, that's second place, time to catch up to the leader.
We were closing down the gap to the leader, and now enjoy the second longer battle.
You're right on his tail, come on, let's make this happen. Left side. Clear.
The leader doesn't want it to protect his inside line for the next fast left hand, so we get there, and yeah, there is only room for one car.
You're clear.
Lap 25, we braked a little bit too late, get on the outside curb and nearly lost the car. Lap 29 and the point where my race changed.
Nein! Nein!
You better come in. It looks like you sustained suspension damage, so we need to have a look at it.
Nein! Total Schaden.
We have to repair 1 minute, and after that the leader left us.
All clear. Off you go.
So my race was definitely over. After the pit stop, the car didn't feel the same, and we were very lucky with this.
Ah.
After this huge crash, we managed to get P9. Thank you for watching, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe.